this is my stream goals. This is just my goals for 2025 in general, like my board of alignment, right? So I actually started last week on March 4th, like just doing everything myself, right? So I went from just streaming to only posting TikTok clips to now I'm doing everything for YouTube, and then I'll make clips after because my clips were just not hitting. They were just random tidbits of a stream that I just wanted to post because I think posting was more important than the content, which was not true. And I made the Just Do It No Quitting because I did this whole thing in October and I just quit and it never went to anything. So that's what happens when you quit. You don't build. I got to stream every day for 4 to 6 hours. And I got to be as entertaining as I would to 1 or 10 to as I would to be to 10,000, because if I'm not doing that, I'm not trying my best. I'm not doing my all, right? And so Mr. 10,000, right? Everybody thinks about Kai Cenat, Speed, Aiden, as you would a normal content creator. Like, that's who you think of because they're so big and they've made it to the pinnacle. But that's not my case. I'm shooting to be Mr. 10,000 because that's more likely what my shit's gonna be like when I make it. And that is 242 average viewers, 7.5 hours streamed, right? Every day. 388 sub points. He's the top 0.08 in the world. Top 0.08% in the world. And it's not smart or strategical to try to base your journey off of Kai, Speed, Aiden, Max, all these big creators, because they started where you were. They started where exactly everybody else was, but they paid attention and did stuff right, right? And so they're that top 0.01%. But we're shooting to be the top 0.08%, and that's okay with me, okay? Because as long as we're growing and building, that's the only important thing ever, is that you are continuing to be a light to yourself and provide value in which you seek. And so my goal is to hit average of 30 viewers. I'm just trying to stay consistent. I want to build something meaningful, and it's not going to happen in a week or a month. It's something I'm going to have to keep going at and keep doing, because then it'll show soon. My main goals this year are to connect and collab. And once again, that's going to come over time. Nobody knows who I am right now, and I'm fine with that. My inspiration. So I picked somewhat big streamers that aren't the biggest, because I want to be realistic, right? Yugi 2X, he plays, he just IRLs, long hours, he's goofy, and he knows how to get a clip, right? T Banks, he does a bunch of stuff, he's a variety, but he's very good at telling stories, and he's fried, so that helps tremendously, right? You're fried and you're a good storyteller, that's content itself. And he has a girl, so he does girl content, right? And girl content is going to come down the road. It's just going to be natural. I'm not going to force it. But each little tidbit is something I want to add to my game. Stable Ronaldo, he's himself. He does car content, he trolls, and his streams are simple. He never does too much. He never tries to go over the top. He stays within his bubble. And sometimes he expands, but sometimes he doesn't. But the reason I put him down over anybody else is because the simplicity and that he is himself. He never tries to be somebody different for the camera that he's not. And you can just tell when he's transparent and when he's not. Well, my why, and honestly, um, my why is this gives me an escape, man. It gives me purpose. It makes me feel important, especially when I'm able to release and talk, man. Like I don't really talk to anybody that much, and I mean I'm not ashamed or mad at that. That's my decision. Um, but it's my way to escape, and it gives me a sense of purpose. As in, I don't really know what I'm doing right now, but I feel this is my path, and I don't see myself doing anything else. If that makes sense, like I know it's rich to be just say I'm lazy, but this is like my true passion. Like I love this shit. I love this shit so much. It's actually fun. Like I spent the whole time writing this board because I love this shit. Like this board took almost an hour and a half, 2 hours, just thinking and knowing what I need to do and get done. Like and just notes of encouragement across, like to be able to get that far. Um, Another thing, I want people to care what I'm doing. All the people in my life, not like family excluded, but like I just nobody cares, right? So you want people to care, and I want to find people that care about me for me and my fried shit. Um, because that's important. This one sticks out to me the most because in the end, it's like you want them to care, but there's so many meanings of care and support, and that can go either way. So another thing is money and freedom. Once you do make it big enough, or once you do have that certain amount of subscribers, like 100, 200, 300, you're decently okay. You're you've got some bit of separation from the real world, and this is your bubble of what you do, and it becomes your job. So we're gonna treat it like one, but not in the mentality that I have to just do this to do it. I enjoy doing this. This is something I love. Um, I want respect from my peers. Yeah, it's not gonna come from being fried and doing dumb shit, but once you hit that peak or once you hit that goal of yours, they're gonna respect you because you grinded to get here. You did what you needed to do to get noticed. You needed to, and that leads into the next thing: notice for what you do. Um, these two fall hand in hand to each other: respect and get noticed. Because you can get noticed and not get respect, but I want respect from my peers that notice me for what I do. So, like, I know I'm out of people's comfort zone right now, like just even talking about my feelings online. Um, but I don't care. Sometimes you have to be transparent in order to receive blessings. Uh, I want to make others happy and laugh. That's an important one for me because laughter is such a good thing to have in life. Like why not spread it? Why not spread happiness and cheer and laughter? Um, I want to meet other streamers. That's an important one for me too. Just to be able to know I'm not doing this alone. Um, Nobody's here for me in this realm of what I'm doing. Nobody. I don't know anybody else who streams at all. I don't know anybody who else who wants to be a content creator. I don't know anybody else who wants to be in the lane that I'm in because they can't do this. They can't sit here and talk to one person. They don't like they can't sit here and talk to that one viewer, or they can't they can't be funny on camera. Um I don't know. There's not many people where I'm from that want to do this, so I feel like I'm a standout. Real jobs suck. And they do, let's be honest. How many friends do you have that say, oh my god, I gotta go to work tomorrow, this sucks. Oh, this is ass, I hate my job. I know plenty. And this is one of the main reasons I'm chasing so hard, because I don't want that. I don't want to be in that position. You make your own life. And I strongly believe that. I've heard this many times, but I strongly believe that's something that you have control over, and if you work hard enough, you can do it. So, whenever you got to stay tapped in, you got to know what's going on. You got to. People ask me why I watch so many streams, but like I'm staying tapped in to know what I need to do to grow. Um, I imitate and twist in your own way. Um, take others' content. I mean, it's normal. It happens all the time. Make sure they work for you. So make sure those ideas work for you. You can't be. I can't be playing Lord of the Legends or League of Legends or whatever it's called. That's just not my favorite game. I don't even know how to begin playing that, and I don't think I would have fun. So I'm trying to do things that make me have fun and that I enjoy doing for sure. How to stream. I'm streaming for YouTube videos. I'm streaming for segments. I have a goal before I go live, right? And today I didn't really have a goal, but we've got PBM in the booth to watch, and I'm gonna make a little video out of that. I'm gonna watch some couple more videos after that, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then start it all over tomorrow. Don't waste time. So that's a big one. And we can consider every stream the past to be wasted time if you don't like actually get something out of it. Like if you're not doing anything to progress, like why are you streaming? You know? Like you gotta be looking for ways to see if you're gonna change. Um, IG Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok. I gotta be exciting, loud, energetic. And I'm not that today. I'm kind of sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. So it's hard to be that all the time. But it's a reminder to just stick true to yourself and be that. Be the clip. Be funny. Be him. Say random fried shit. They get the most views. They help with exposure. They help with interaction. And they help you grow. A big one for me is try new things. Keep throwing shit on the wall, something will stick. Shout out Ludwig. His video really helped me big. And be delusional is the main one. Be delusional. If you're scared to be delusional, then you're never gonna make it. Because you have to believe the impossible. You have to feel like you can do it out of 7 million, 8 million people, probably double the number now. Who knows? But be delusional. Don't be scared of chase your dream, because it can come true. A major thing, be proud of what you make and show off your work. If you're not showing off your work or proud of what you make, what are you doing it for? Honestly. What are you doing it for? Because nothing's going to benefit you if you're not trying to make stuff you're proud of or even that you want to share. It's just going to be negative and not get the pace you want. So those are my goals, and I strongly believe in that. That's something that is major to me. And I love sharing that with y'all.